What kind of genius are you? Welcome aboard. I think it's really important to find people that we can try to emulate, who maybe are still living, people that we know in our own community and mentor, as well as people that have existed over the thousands of years before us, who we think are really good role models. Now, for me, one of those people is Albert Einstein, and that's definitely not because of my brilliant genius in academic and scientific areas, because I really struggled when I was at school. I found it very difficult to concentrate in the classroom. I wanted to be outside playing sports. I wanted to be going where the aeroplane was flying in the sky, just to have this real sense of adventure. So when a teacher asked me a question in the classroom, I'd get caught in the headlights and just think, oh God, I'm not very clever and everybody else is going to achieve more than me. And of course, I think one of my big issues now, I'm trying to support a change in this, is that IQ is still considered as the number one method of achieving success, and I think emotional and social development and financial and practical skills are equally, if not more, beneficial in terms of elevating us to that higher level of achievement and success in life. But having read a good biography about Einstein, one of the things I've learned is that actually he wasn't a very good family man. He was a real genius in a particular area, but really lacking, is that the right word, in his own personal life. I'm not the academic at all, but I do think that I really try to focus on being a good family man and a good friend, and stepping outside of my inherent introvert nature to try to engage with as many people as possible. One of the many quotes that Einstein talks about is, and I quote this often, he said that imagination is everything. It is the preview to life's coming attractions. And I think that's fantastic, because we can just choose whatever it is we think is important in life, a set of values that we're going to work on. And if we use our imagination, we will always step outside the limitations of restricted belief systems and counter what society has taught us to believe. And I think that takes courage, it takes commitment, it takes discipline, and it takes having to face some seriously turbulent reactions from other people when we step outside of the norm. And one of the other many quotes that I've learnt from Einstein's great philosophies was about the fish and the tree. It's come out on the internet a lot recently. We are all born a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb the tree, it's going to think it's stupid. So I love that idea that we are all born a genius, and I think it's something really beneficial to focus on. In the old days, in terms of evolution, we had to have a particular skill in order to benefit the community, for us all to stay alive and to procreate. And I think in a time now when everything is actually relatively easy compared to most of our evolutionary history, we have the ability to thrive. The responsibility on us is to find that bit that really is beneficial to us, to become that individual genius. And it doesn't mean to say that we have to be thrown into the headlights and celebrated and get all the trophies and be awarded knighthoods and superhero status at all. I think it's just a matter of what do we think we are good at? What is our value system? How can we develop that, work on it, commit to it, be disciplined to developing it so that we can be of benefit not only to ourselves, but everybody else around. So let me know what your genius is in that box below. And if you want to find out a little bit more about how I can support you in building mindset and confidence to achieve your genius, then navigate to my website. It's www.benlefleming.com. You can see all the offers that I have there. You can book a free 45-minute discovery call. You'll also see a link where you can sign up to my monthly newsletter, where I share some tips and tricks and some videos and podcasts, introduce you to people and ideas that I think would be really beneficial in building fantastic mindsets and confidence. And my podcast is also available, Uncovering the Aviation Mindset, which is not just exclusive to aviation people like me, but it's a great message, it's a great metaphor for how we can best live a healthy life. So in the meantime, I wish you all the very best, and please remember to keep it in the greens.